Hi, I'm Cheryl Sypniewski. I teach full-time at Macomb Community College, and I have been teaching my Principles of Management, which is Management 1010, for several years, and I teach at Center Campus.
My name is Tanya Balcom, and I also teach at Macomb Community College full-time. I teach multiple management courses, including Principles of Management and Organizational Behavior.
All right, well, let's start with the first question. Why did you start using MyManagementLab?
Several years ago, when our student count, the maximum number of students in an online class is 26 now, and that grew from 15 up incrementally to 26. By the time we got to 26 students, it got to the point where I felt confident, or I needed to be able to maintain an acceptable level, standard of quality. And in order to do that, I had to find an option for myself, and MyManagementLab provided that option. It offers a wide variety of resources that we get to choose from, and some of these assignments that we give students are automatically graded. It's still challenging to the students, provides us options in the assignments that we want to give them. But it allowed me to maintain that level of quality that I felt was necessary in order to continue teaching this class.
We also found it as the most consistent way to streamline the information down to all of our adjunct faculty members. Here we have 60% of our courses taught by adjunct faculty members, and it was the easiest way really to have our adjunct faculty members consistently teach what we needed them to teach.
Mm-hmm.
How did the students respond to using MyManagementLab?
Very positively. They like all of the different options that it offers. They get to read their cases right there. They get to watch videos multiple times. They enjoy the discussion forums and other options that we've been able to add to MyManagementLab.
Initially, because students are used to using Angel, that's our LMS at Macomb, they find there's a little bit of a learning curve when they get into MyManagementLab. So we try and make that transition from Angel to MyManagementLab as easy as possible. But once they understand again that there's a routine each week with the assignments that they have to do, they quickly catch on to the routine that they have. And then as they see the media richness, the multimedia that MyManagementLab offers, they are so enthusiastic about it. And recently I shared with Tanya an email that I'd gotten a student that I had just recently, and she commented on that. She said, when we first got started, it was very frustrating, and she was, initially tempted to throw in the towel, but she stuck it out, and then sent me a note and said she's taking a class in Angel right now, and she said she misses all of the variety of assignments that she was able to access in MyManagementLab.
MyManagementLab has engaged them fully online.
What would you say to a fellow instructor who was considering using MyManagementLab? What advice would you have for them?
Well, it's change, and that's the first thing. Is it's going to be a little different at first, but well worth the investment at the end. The quality of the education, the quality of the materials, the support is wonderful. I definitely give it a shot. We use it in Principles of Management solely that's our sole LMS, and we use it as a supplement in some of our on-ground courses. So they try it either way.
I would suggest to anybody thinking about using MyManagementLab that don't give up. This semester we went to a new version of MyManagementLab, and I had the initial version of MyManagementLab so down. And then we went to the new version, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this is so different, this is so different. But as I would tell my students, don't give up on it, because once you learn it and you're able to implement some of these assignments for these students, and then you get the positive feedback, I think it does an awesome job. So don't give up. Hang in there. I mean, there is going to be a learning curve, but it's no different than going from Convene to Blackboard to Educator to Angel and then to MyManagementLab, whatever's next.
Fabulous. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.